so Tesla's at 204. Remember the optionality, the chart that I showed you with the largest amount of options across all strikes and all expiries? Put it at 202.50. Do you remember that last week? And that's where I think we could see some monetization of those puts. And 10 million, 11 million so far this morning. That's a good start. Just remember, it can be fast and furious when they start monetizing. They can absolutely hit it. Okay, so let's do this. I will say I am completely shocked, really, that there hasn't even been the idea. So yes, 202.50 is price target for Tesla. I showed you that huge stack. 204 looks very much to have been the kind of daily spot for Tesla. You can see pre-market, I mean, on the 15-minute, they're really, really trying to bring this up. Now, remember, what was the level that I gave you with that chart of all the options in the world, of all the strikes? 202.50. What was my price target? 202.50. What did we just hit? 202.51. We should bounce here, like across the board. We got the 165 for the small caps. We already overshot my 4218.70 on SPX. Tesla has just tagged 202.50. I mean, my goodness. Yeah, Tesla has 21 million for sale in the first 20 minutes. So what I'm looking for is when they have a capitulation. To me, my little basic precursor definition is where they still are selling and the price doesn't move. So if they're still selling in large amount and the price stops going down, you're meeting that kind of wall. In other words, where buyers are now starting to gobble up the selling, and it's a short-term capitulation. So that's what I'm looking for right now. 21.5 million, they're still selling, and yet look how the price is marching higher. So 202.50, I think is good enough. All right, so we're definitely getting a bounce off the bottom, and more so than just Tesla, which by the way was gorgeous. 202.50, it's now 210. Nice chase. Big picture, no, it's still just a bounce. But I mean, look at this, the 200-day bouncing into, wouldn't surprise me if it gets all the way back up into the 3-day. The 3-day is about 217.5. Small caps 165, stabilization. Tesla 202.50, very, very, very nice. As in gorgeous. We just came right back up. It's just a nice short-term bounce. Yeah, I want to go over some intermarket right here. Remember this 202.50? There's the 218 right here. At the time, I'm sorry, 1018. At the time, we were 242.50, and I had 202.50. You can see that, and we just hit it. So that's where we should monetize a whole bunch. Now let's see what the new one looks like. Let's go see what the new one looks like. It's really going to be more impactful tomorrow, by the way. It'll be much, much. Oh my goodness. Look how much they've already taken off. Hold on. Show all strikes. Show all expiries. Come on. Oh, I'm wrong. So guess what? They've moved it down to 200. This was the last one I just showed you on the 18th. And of course stuff shifts, right? Massive, massive stack right here. So that was my baseline bet. We were heading to 202.50, and we already got there this morning. Very strong oversold bounce. Now where are we? They've moved it to 200. The biggest stack is 200. So I don't think this bounce is going to last. That's what that tells me. Let me take a picture. Now remember, this is not today's. I can't see anything for today, even though it says 1023. No, it's going to be. I need to take a look at this later. But this is now 200 is the biggest stack. I think it's going to be hard pressed. 200 and 384. Tesla already hit that 202.50. Gorgeous. Moving into, let's say, let's give it probably a move all the way back up into that 200-day and 3-day period. 217.5 if it really, really wants to get supported.